Welcome everyone to the second episode of the Hartlepool FIFA 23 Road to Glory, which will hopefully be my first FIFA 23 series where I go on to win the Champions League. However, based on the results of last year, does not look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. 17th in the league, horrible performances in all the cups, so we got a long way to go. And considering this team, it's going to be an even longer way to go. That is currently a striker in goal because I do not have a goalkeeper roster on the entire team. Not even youth academy. There's 0 goalkeepers at the club. So we have to sign a new goalkeeper. So gotta get that done quickly. Raising a little bit of cash by selling Dimitriou. Same goes for Cook and Suleimani. And finally, got our goalkeeper, Adrian Gonzalez from the free agents list, 23 years old. He's a 63 overall, 1.6k wage. I don't know what his potential is. He is 23, so I don't expect him to do much heading in the future. Probably a good League 2, League 1 goalkeeper, but by the time we're in the championship, he will probably be a backup, if that. 4-star scout, sending over to Cameroon. 4-star to Nigeria. And a 4-star to Ghana. Ali Salah will be going on a 1-year loan move to Guangzhou FC over in China. And joining the team from the youth academy is Fahad Al-Zubaidi. Attacking mid, he's a good passer. 5-star, well, he's got a 5-star weak foot. Not the tallest, but he's an attacking mid, so that's not an issue. Ewan Murray has been sold for just over 200k. And joining the team from the youth academy now is Basim Al-Gamadi. 5'6", very short, very tiny. We're not going to argue that. But he's very quick. He's a very good dribbler, decent passer, decent shooter. Pretty much what I think is going to end up being like a right or one of these outside attacking midfielders. An inverted player who's quick, who can hopefully get behind the defense on a couple of runs. But yeah, 72, 92 potential. I don't plan on selling him, so expect to see a lot more of Al-Gamadi the rest of this series. Ahmed Ahmad has been sold for 350k, and now it's time for a FA Cup fixture as we host Tranmere Rovers. Playing a 4-2-3-1 narrow like we have been. Obviously we got Al-Gamdi and Gonzalez in there. Everything else is the same as it was at the start of the year. Here are the highlights.
And Finney has it. This looks threatening. Could be. There it is. Corner kicks keep on coming. Not the best clearance. It's opening up for them. Using his body to good effect. Opportunity. And there is.
So we drew the game 2-2, which of course means there will be a replay, this time at their home stadium in Prenton Park. Going for the same lineup. Hopefully we can win this game. Here are the highlights.
Some in their tracks. A lovely incisive pass.
This one, we did end up getting the win with hat-trick from Umara. Gives us the win, we advance in the FA Cup. From the Youth Academy now is the Nigerian attacking midfielder Darlington Hassan. He's already got some very good pace, pretty good dribbler as well. Don't mind having him on the team. 76 to 94 potential, should be pretty good for us. Ali, though, probably not going to be as great considering he's pretty much no potential. Ahmad could be something pretty good depending on how much utilization he does get. Same goes for Sako and Al Said. Boateng is just a pretty much backup right back. Same goes for Dieng, perennial outside backups. Hasty has been sold for just over $500,000 to Ermaniaspor. Now it's time for another FA Cup game now, facing off against Rotherham United, hosting, of course. I mean, we're sticking with this lineup, and until we lose, there's no need to change anything. Here are the highlights.
Bending at the end, and danger averted for now. This is Sila. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal! And he did well to cut it out. Could be. In it goes! Well, they couldn't keep it. Oliver Rambo. He's in with a chance. And a goal! That's it. Now can they counter clinically? Hugo. Can he finish the ball? He's done it! Sean Morrison. Wiles. And he has options available. Could be! And a goal!
So we lost this game 4-1, unfortunately. I mean, we just simply got outplayed. Tough end to the journey, but life moves on. Darlington Hassan, half-year loan move. Abdul Thiam, pretty average, okay? He's quick, that's the only reason he's going to maybe get any playing time at the club. Patrick Johnson, though, however, looks pretty good. Very quick, decent dribbler, high defensive work rate. Is right now playing a center mid. Probably just going to loan him out, let him get some experience elsewhere. Solomon Mohammed, again, another striker who he's fast, that's it. Kwame John does have a future at the club at that right back position. Obviously going to take a little while considering he's only a 53 overall. But, you know, there's still a lot of time to go for him. Wisdom John, he's fast. That's the only reason he's getting any playing time. Potentially same goes for Malik Kang. Got a lot of young strikers coming up through the club right now, including Amos, Mensa, and Fofana. And halfway through this point in the league, 19th place. We're worse than we were last year, which is pretty concerning considering the players we've added. I think we are actually a better team now, but yikes. I mean, 14 losses already, not looking good for us. Salman Mohammed on a half-year loan move. Same goes, well actually Galib Sad's been sold. Same goes for Niang, 770k to Wuhan 3 towns over in China. Patrick Johnson, half-year loan move to Sweden. Mensa, 2-year loan move to Romania. John, 2-year loan move to fellow League 2 side Rochdale. Amos, 2-year loan move to Guangzhou in China. John, 2-year loan move to fellow League 2 side Harrogate Town. Silla will be joining Stoke City once the season ends. I honestly cannot blame him for this. He's going up to the championship from League 2. That is a very good move for him, but we will definitely miss him in the future. Dieng's going on a 1-year loan move to an Indian team. Thiam is going to Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken, and Fofana going to Spain. Now, going to the Ivory Coast to just get a goalkeeper, help even out the squad a little bit, getting some defenders from South Africa, and any sort of players from India. And we now have 3 games to go left in the year, and we are 4 points off of a promotion playoff spot, so we pretty much gotta really step it up, because 7th, 8th, and 9th all have a game in hand, so gonna be interesting. But we do now have Harrogate Town playing a 4-1 4-1 now, with Finney Crawford as those center mids, Al Ghamdi and Al Zubadi out on the wings. It's going to be interesting to just kind of see how this goes. Here are the highlights. So we won this one 4-1. Hat-trick from Umar, goal from Zubadi, as we just inch ever so closer to a playoff spot. But first, backup goalkeeper joining the team is Cisse. And like I said, just ever that much closer. 2 points off now. Still have a little bit of a way to go, but if we just keep winning, hopefully we can get it done. Now we're traveling to Gresty Road. Same formation, it worked so well last game, why change anything? Here are the highlights. So we did also win this game. Got really close there at the end, but 4-3 victory. They definitely played better than us, but kind of a little bit more of a counter-attacking side anyway, so I'm okay with them having more goals, possession, and just shots in general. And we are now 1 point off of a promotion spot. Still 7th and 8th place do have a game in hand, so I think we're just going to end up having to wait to see what happens. But all we got to do is beat Rochdale, and we are in a much better position. Same lineup as it's been. Here are the highlights. we won this game 7-4. Amazing game. I mean, we did have more shots than them, they had more expected goals, we had more tackles, they had more possession. Even game, we were just able to get the shots to go in that they couldn't. But unfortunate news, Zabadi broke his toe. He's out for 3 months in that game. So to replace him in the starting lineup will probably be Steven Jom, assuming we make it into the playoffs. Barman just going to be a extra center back to have on the team. Hassan, a solid backup striker. Hassan, a good central midfielder. And Diarra, a good attacking midfielder. Koulibaly, he's an athlete. That is about it to him currently. Ali's going on a year-long loan move. And as you can tell, by 2 single goals, we miss out on promotion playoffs. Like, it was really down to 2 goals. Because we had more wins than them, so that's how we would have gone there. But 2 goals. Just unfortunate. You know, in hindsight, all those goals we conceded in those games we played, if we just avoided 2 of them, we'd be in a playoff spot. But life happens. At least we know that next year we should definitely be up in a chance for promotion. FA Cup, Toff lost to Rotherham. Carabao Cup, lost to Swindon. Papa John's lost to Cambridge United, one of my favorite teams. Gonzalez led the team in appearances this year, as he appeared in pretty much every single game for us. Foreign in second place with Sterry, Dutry, and Ferguson. So that back line and our back 4 and goalkeeper are pretty much the staples of this team. Umrah had himself quite the year with 28 total goals. He played amazingly. Crawford had 10. Gomdi had 9. Finney led the team in assists with 12. Gomdi had 9, so he's really coming to himself as a young player. And our left back Ferguson tied with Crawford for 6. So we are nice to see we're getting some goal chances created from our left back there. So yeah, 2 players leaving. Silla will kind of be missed. Jennings will not be missed whatsoever. And Gomdi is our highest valued player at 2.8 million. John, who just joined the team, is in second with 2. So we got a pretty good young core of players that should be able to build on for next year. Still more losses than we do have wins. Definitely want to change that heading into next year. And we're also still trophyless, something I would also like to change heading into next year. But considering how this team is lining up, I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue to go up. I think maybe we're probably going to either formation change or a new defensive mid, probably a new center mid as well. But I don't think that we really need to make any other massive improvements. I think this team is very good. I mean, we're 2 goals off of a promotion playoff spot. So next year, we just got to stay consistent, keep doing what we've been doing, and we should be fighting for a spot, or at least fighting for a chance to go up into League 1. It's been a really long time since I haven't gone from League 2 to League 1 in the first 2 years across any of the FIFA games. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think maybe need to buy more depth players. I really just don't know. We're in uncharted waters, but considering we are pretty much in June now, and I'm in uncharted waters on FIFA 23, that is shocking and honestly very, very good and very happy news for me. But episode 3 should be coming out shortly. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you want to see, if you don't want to watch the full videos, you just want to see the clips, go on ahead and check out other places on my channel or other channels just in general. And hope to see you all for episode 3.